So we have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lady with us today. Look at this blonde and oh my gosh, if I would be a man, Aida, seriously, I would have all these different fantasies about you. So you are actually the person who can sell anything.
Thank you, Oksana. I can practically sell absolutely anything because that is my specialties. I'm working in sales in marketing of logistics services, and here I am trying to sell myself.
Woo!
And of course to sell your yep. And selling yourself is a lot of more difficult than selling to some goods, but I'm here to show the value to the right buyer, and that buyer I'm looking for is someone who passionate and fulfilling long-term relationship, and of course I'm looking for a serious relationship.
You know what? I can tell you right now that there is really absolutely the right person out there for you, and you are doing a fantastic job. And one thing I have to disagree with you, it is not easy to sell yourself. Selling the goods, and I know that you are a really great salesperson because you have tremendous experience in sales industry and you own several companies. And we're going to talk about your education and exactly what you do, but really presenting yourself is always a lot more difficult. So kudos to you for really doing a fantastic job here right now. So meeting the right person in your life, hey, it is hard to put yourself out there, and you are doing a great job doing so, putting yourself out there. So the right buyer, huh? The right buyer, the person who actually will see the value that you have in yourself. And I know that I met with you in person. So when you were here in California just a couple of years ago, you actually were here, right here in Sacramento. You actually been in my house too. So I know how of a wonderful, wonderful potential you actually carry in yourself. So let's talk about you as a business person. So what is your education? I mean, how do you make the money? Because you have those qualities that that men normally have. You know how to make the money. You have extreme sex drive. I mean, look at you. You are so sexy and gorgeous, and I mean, everyone can really feel your energy. That really, really strong energy coming from you. So you have those qualities that normally men have. Although you have this really beautiful, sexy, delicate body. So where is that soul coming from? Tell me a little bit about your education, about your background.
Thank you, Oksana, for these nice words. I'm in sales and in the marketing and logistics sphere all my life. Plus I'm a business owner, and plus I am GM of Kazakhstan office of international logistics company, and I am accredited consultant of European Bank Reconstruction and Development for logistics projects.
Wow. Okay.
So like that.
Hold on. So you are construction, you are logistics, you are business owner, wow, really. So you know how to manage the money then, huh? Because you are accredited consultant in banking.
I think so.
You think so? Well, I do know that, since I met with you in California a few years ago, one thing that really stood out for me is that this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful girl that has your drive and your sex drive just coming from you. I mean, it is like anybody could really absolutely feel it. But one thing that I really stuck with me when I spoke with you is you said that you don't know how to receive the gifts because nobody was giving you the gifts in your life. What happened with that? How did that happen? Can you tell me a little bit of a story? What exactly happened?
Oh, well, yes, I've been married before and I had relationship, of course, and serious relationships, but You know what was happened in my life? It's basically I was in the men's world, and due to my professional, due to my drive, and either you eat or you will be eaten, one on or the other. So the strength of personality kind of developed in me due to my professional, and because I was mom. I raised my kids myself, both boys. One of them is adult and another one is near to adult. And realistically, when I had to had make money and take care of my family, so there was, of course, minimum time to choose the right candidate for myself.
I absolutely get you. So what it is for you to that you are a mom, you're making money, good money to provide for the family. You're building the businesses. You created the comfortable lifestyle for yourself. Of course, there is not much time left to really choose the right partner for yourself, right? So okay, so the person who came into your life, so what happened with them?
Mm. So that's why I made the mistakes, and the men, um, they just kind of used it. So instead of receiving the gifts, I was giving her gifts. They need money for something. Here go. So it turned up that I took a role of a man in the family, which I knew was a huge mistake. I understand it now, and actually, yeah, it was a really huge mistake. I made a lot of adjustment in myself um, from the time you saw me last time in Sacramento.
So Aida, give me the promise right now that we are on the recorded video right here, that you're actually gonna choose a true man for yourself next time, not someone to, just comes into your life, and that you would be supporting him and giving him money and just, because you were so busy or whatever. Give me the promise right here on this recorded video that you actually will choose the true man. And I mean, it is my job, of course, to be like a gatekeeper, to make sure that you choose the true man for yourself, because only a true man really deserves your attention. And it is a great thing that what you just said, that you made some adjustments in yourself. So let's talk about some of the adjustments that you made. I mean, so not from the person, not just the person who was busy and just giving the money to someone who was asking. I mean, especially men, right? The man who you were just supporting and everything else. So are you going to choose someone different for you next time? Are you going to choose someone who is actually truly worthy of your attention, and someone who is like a partner to you, like to grow together, not the someone who you would be supporting next time?
I will do it with pleasure, and I think you can assist me with this point.
It is my job, sweetheart.
I'm ready for different relationship, of course.
Yeah, it is. It is my job to because I totally can relate to you. Actually, I've been in the same situation majority of my life. It was the man who I was supporting and helping and everything else. But it comes the point in your life when you realize that you do have the value, that you do realize that you are amazing human being, and you should be appreciated and respected, and you should have a true man in your life who wants to treat you the right way, who wants to give you things, who wants to make you feel like a little princess. And you deserve that, absolutely deserve that. So let's talk about, I know that you went in the last couple of years, you went through lots of self realization of yourself, and you connected with yourself, and you really found that woman in you. You allowed that true woman to really come out of you. So what I want to show real quick, because we do actually have the quick video clip of your home. So let's take a look at it, huh?
We live countryside by the lake. Maybe you can hear a bird song It's like therapy, nature therapy for me. Wake up in the morning and you can hear frog or bird songs.
But you found the balance, you found the harmony, you found, the things that you were looking for. And here you are in that really perfect space in your life to really give that love, the true love to your man, huh?
Yep, I'm ready.
I have a question.
I'm ready.
I have a question, something about your hobbies and interests. So, how would you describe yourself? Because I know that you are just in absolutely perfect shape. And, sweetheart, I saw you dancing here in Sacramento, and we actually do have a clip of that as well, when you were dancing here. And your moves are so, so, so sexy. Have you been dancing professionally? Have you been doing the ballroom dancing, or are you built like that naturally?
Regarding my body, I do exercises twice or 3 times per week.
Wow.
And dancing just my hobby, but I adore doing it.
Wow. So what do you do exactly? Can you tell us?
I do water skiing, mountain skiing. I adore dancing, and I have guitar and vocal lessons. And
Wow.
I tried stand up paddle, and I really want to try surfing.
Surfing. So you're really a water girl, huh? You love water. Snow and water.
Yes, I need water. Correct.
So you're really active. You're really active in all the different activities, huh? In really sport activities.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
And I need a partner who will share it with me.
Absolutely. That's why it really shows why you are in such a really amazing shape. I have a question for you. So all these pictures that are, kind of behind you, what is that? Is it something that you bought? Is it something you created? Is it something, where it's coming from?
Yes, these two pictures I am created. And this mirror also, it's handmade. I'm learning for that passion is a relationship in my life. And the only passion relationship can provide the man who is accomplished himself, who does have drive, and normally it's man who might has a business, man who has a goals. So he is like in this picture, the man who you can see is rugged man, strong man.
So
I mean, you can
because that particular picture really grabbed my mind, because when I'm looking at this picture, it is the man who is like really strongly holding his woman in his arms, and he is like, sweetheart, we gonna make the passionate love, I'm gonna protect you. And the woman who is leaning on his chest practically, right, she is like almost like looking at certain protection or something. That's how it looks to me. When you drew this picture, what was in your mind? Was it about that unfulfilled desire of being protected and passionately loved, and at the same time being with a strong man, but being protected at the same time, give him everything that he wants, and at the same time feeling like a little girl? That's what it is?
That will describe very brightly my condition of how I feel, because I believe that sexual relationship in family is absolutely very important.
Yes.
And it's part of that harmony and balance that we have in our life. And I'm using word sex, and I hopefully everybody understand me correctly. I'm not the person who run around the man, and I'm absolutely not. I do value my body, I do value myself, but sexual aspect is very important in relationship. And so I can be that person who is ready for a wild night, and in the same time could a person who is ready for tender making love and true love making, because love making is what should be in a relationship.
Absolutely.
That's why it's calling love, where partners such as absolutely care for tender of each other. So I'm surprising is in that way. And so basically in two short words, your life gonna be very, very interesting.
That is a very strong promise that you just gave there, that your life is going to be very, very interesting. And you know what? I do know that you will fulfill your promise, because you are the type of girl that really, I mean, you are like that little girl that everyone wants to protect, but at the same time, you have this tremendous sexual potential in you that I know that you would want to experiment with your partner. I know that you would want to really make your life fulfilled in every possible aspect. And of course you need a man who is very active, the person who wants to experience the life with you, wants to experience the world with you, wants to experience the love with you. And you are that type of person. You know, this other picture that I see of the person jumping from the fire or something. It is almost like it screams to me that it's saying, hey, you know, I'm jumping from here by myself. Where is my hero? Is that how that portrays, you know, who you are? Like you are looking for that hero, for that strong man to come into your life and, you know, sweep you off your feet and say, honey, everything is going to be great now. From this moment on, we're going to have amazing, amazing life. And it is going to be so, so interesting. Because Aida, I know that you can deliver that interesting life to your person. I know you can deliver that really amazing life to your man. And you just have this tremendous potential for that right person who will come in your life. So of course it has to be a man who is in business. It has to be the man who really feels you, because you know how to make the money. You have this really astronomical potential, like sexually and, you know, energy and everything else. So when are you planning to come to California? Are you planning to come here to United States very, very soon?
September or October I can come.
September or October, it's like right here.
More, and I hope so.
All right, fantastic. So we just need to get busy to get you the right person to experience this amazing life with him and really fulfill his life in every possible way and just really make things happen. Aida, thank you so much for joining us today. And you are absolutely incredible person, absolutely incredible. I can vouch for you from my own heart and from my own soul. You know, you kind of remind me of myself in so many ways, and I can relate to your story in so many ways. And it really takes the right person to make you absolutely happy, but the right person who actually will value the qualities that you have, and the right person who is ready to receive all of the astronomical potential and astronomical love that is coming from this beautiful, beautiful girl. All right, Aida, thank you so much for joining us today. So let's get this Mr. Lucky in your life, huh?
Thank you, Oksana, for your support. I hope so. I think we can do it.
All right, let's do it.